Hi, in this video I'll be talking about the movie A Night with Mr. Daniels, which you can watch here on YouTube on Omoni oboli TV. So this is a movie about this guy, Mr. Daniels, who happens to be a prince. So he's to get married to this lady Neka, and there's this thing about him being a prince has to marry a virgin. So he wants to check and confirm that this lady he is to marry is a virgin. So they get the test done, and she brings the result that okay, she's a virgin. So he was like, to further confirm, he's going to spend the night with her to see if she actually is. And of course, because the lady in question is not, she comes up with this plan with her mother to get somebody that would spend the night with Mr. Daniels in her stead to make him believe that she is indeed a virgin. So that is where the whole craziness of the movie starts from. On the other end, we have this lady Ibere, who is the daughter of the cleaner of Neka's home. It's just her and her mother basically. So her mother is sick, so that she needs to take her medications, and the medications are quite expensive. So she's being manipulated into thinking that in order to save her mom from spending the rest of her life in jail, she has to spend the night with Mr. Daniels in her place. So basically deceiving Mr. Daniels. After all that has happened, the guy is convinced that okay, you can go on with wedding preparations. But Faith is very funny because Faith sort of brings Ibere into Mr. Daniels' life. So Ibere's longtime friend Ejiro comes back, and they link up, and long story short, she was able to secure a job at Mr. Daniels' company, unknown to him that this is the girl he spent the night with. But the first time they met, there was this instant connection that was so undeniable that he just hired her on the spot. And one thing led to another, they just had this chemistry, and feelings grew, and he didn't want to end up marrying the other girl and wanted to be with her. So it's just so crazy how everything turned out. But if you're curious to see what would Mr. Daniels do when he finds out what happened, how the ladies deceived him, then you should go check out the movie. If you've seen the movie, let me hear your thoughts down in the comment section. That is basically the gist of the movie, Sha. So for the actors in this movie, we have the character Tayo Daniels, who is played by Daniel Etim. Like, this guy can act any love romantic movie, and we're so, because he knows how to give us this chemistry, this on-screen chemistry, that is so undeniable, because he killed this role. And I did not understand the thing with the hats. Like, why is it because he's a prince that he had to wear hats? But understandable, fair enough. Like, he did really well in this movie, Sha. Although we kept hearing he's a prince, there was nothing screaming prince about him. There was nothing royal about him, other than he always had a frown on, other than they kept ringing he's a prince in our head. But yeah, that's just by the way. Maybe he was giving modern prince vibes. Then the character Ibire was played by Detola Jones. Like, I love this lady, so any movie she's in, I'm watching. So I was so happy to see her in this movie, and I thoroughly enjoyed her performance in this movie, honestly. Like, from the scenes with her mother to the scenes with when she finally stood up to Neka's mother, to her scenes with Mr. Daniels, her scenes with her friend Ejiro, like, everything about her acting was just superb. Like, she did really well in this movie. And it was just so sad how people tend to take advantage of people in their lowest moments, or how people with power can misuse that power and use that to hurt and to get what they want from other people, which is just crazy. Because that was what Neka and her mother did to Bere and her mom, because they were wealthy. They would do and undo and get away with it. So they were Iberi and her mother were practically helpless in their hands, so she had to do what she thought she had to do to save her mother. Then we have the character Ejiro, who is Iberi's friend, was played by Charles Bourne. Like, it was so nice. Like, I was so happy that the storyline did not give the vibe of okay, this guy maybe had a crush on her in school, or maybe they had feelings for each other or something. I was just happy that it was just like genuine platonic friendship, and he was in her corner and he was rooting for her. Like, he was so happy with how things were going for her. Like, he genuinely was her friend, which was so refreshing to see. Like, I didn't want any triangle relationship or triangle ship or anything like that in this movie, which was nice to see. And Charles Bourne is one actor that I'm really looking forward to seeing him in more movies, of course. Then we get to see her mother, Ibire's mother. I can't remember her name, but I think in the movie her name was Oma. Like, that woman speaks so well. Like, I just enjoyed watching her, and I love the mother-daughter banter between her and her daughter. And she was just like a typical, African mother that would work all the jobs in the world to make sure she can care for her child. So yeah. Then of course had Nika's mother, who is Adaku. She was this mean, because I have money, I can do anything, talk down at people, treat people anyhow and whatnot. So it was nice when, her and her daughter got a taste of their own medicine from Mr. Daniels. But yes, that is just the gist of the movie, A Night with Mr. Daniels. How, one night turned into something that both parties could not forget. Yes, and how fate brought them back into each other's life, and they just could not deny the feelings and the spark and the chemistry that they had, and they had to explore it. Yes, so what did you think about the movie A Night with Mr. Daniels? Let me hear your thoughts in the comment section. If you are wondering whether you should check it out, I think you should. It is a nice love story. It's very beautiful, of course, and very intense, insane on-screen chemistry between Daniel and Detola. Like, I don't know if I think anybody they put on screen with Daniel, he would actually do justice to the love scene. But yes, so that is just by the way. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you're new to my channel, do subscribe. Check out my other videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.